Hello, Team Construct. We are back. This time we've got Finlay, Lloyd. Finn, after months of playing Jank, what were you playing today?
I was playing a real deck, so I was playing Spaceship deck.
Oh, so you're still playing a bad deck?
Yeah. The worst best deck of the format. That's true.
So what made you pick up Kozmo again?
I was sick of playing Dragoonities and sure enough.
Fair enough.
And I moved my Omegas.
Fair enough. Do you want to get straight into the profile monsters, I assume, first?
Yes. So I played 3 out 2 D2.
You're playing pure Fire King Demise. Pure Kozmo?
Can't afford Demises, and Fire King's too difficult for me to learn right now. So I can't be bothered. This card's very good. Just dump all your stuff to grave, pay 500 life. Chainable, summon like every pilot. 3 of the big dude. $5 card, used to be 120. Card's sick.
Used to be more than that. Card's okay, I guess.
Card's okay, I guess. Untargetable, I don't know, pops big. Dude, it's okay. My MST.
Yep.
Card's pretty good.
Mixed rarity Slip Riders.
Yeah, man, it's the only way to play them.
So, Slip Rider
makes Infinity.
Card, makes Infinity, make rank 5.
Pleiades,
yes.
X card. Pops a call that's attached to itself, summon a dude. Any number of plays. Maxi. I was trying these over Vela. Next week I'm going to try Velas on X20.
How did you find Maxi today?
I didn't play against many like big decks. I played against Burning Abyss Monarch. I forgot. And Extra Deck Monarch. This card kind of sucked against all those decks.
Yeah.
I played against 2 EDM decks. So this card just sort of sucked against those decks because they can just stop and they can leave a field of big dudes without specialing too much.
Okay.
I actually played 2 of these. I wanted to bump it up to 3 because the card is absolutely busted.
Yes.
Makes just cool stuff.
Everything.
Leviair, banishes, brings back Dark Lady.
Yeah.
Dark Lady's like one of the best pilots in the deck. Onto the 2 ofs, 2 Strawman. This card's just busted. Dark Lady. Pretty sure it's my favorite card in the deck.
Card's really
negates Aether during my turn. Negates X card, because it's good. Landwalker, because I don't have enough.
Yep.
Just protects all my guys. Can crash into like stuff like Kuraz, Majesties, Vanities, all that kind of thing. Forerunner. Scratches into big ships, big dudes.
Do you think it's necessary to play one, or do you agree with the lists that aren't playing a Forerunner?
I don't think it's like, I don't think you have to play it. I think the card's very good. I think all the ships, except for one of them, is very good.
Yep.
Dogfighter's dog shit. This card's just cool. You get to crash with like Aethers and Erebus's and stuff and get rid of extra deck locks. It's half cool.
And I've got
this card sucks. It's an Infinity card.
You think it's better in Fire King build?
I think so, yeah. I couldn't really justify playing it in this. I'd rather just play like strikes, or I'd rather play like more hand traps and that sort of thing.
Yep.
And a farm girl because OTK.
So, the same question as with the 1 Forerunner. Do you agree with List playing 1 farm girl?
Yeah, 1 farm girl's fine, I think. I didn't really need it much tonight. Like, sure, it pushed for OTKs and things, but
more than 1 farm girl could get cloggy.
Yeah, more than 1 farm girl can definitely get cloggy. And if I ever need it, I have 4 calls.
4 calls.
And
You've got
this,
ways to search it out.
And every card in the deck summons it.
Yep. Moving on to spells. This is relatively standard, I think.
I don't know if this is standard or not.
Double Allure.
Some people don't like this card. Like Mitch doesn't like this card very much. Yeah, it's very player preference.
Than it used to be.
Yeah, definitely. Score's all the town.
It's a lot better now. I didn't like it at 1.
Definitely. Comes well with Strawman. Just very good card. There's a clear demise player here. Didn't play against him. This card sucked. All day. I started out at least 1 every game.
So Italy.
Pretty standard.
And only 2 town?
Yeah, it's pretty good against Jack. 2 town, I was playing 3, I cut 1 for Soul Troopers.
Yep.
It's got clogged. I didn't like having more than 1 town.
And why Twin Twister over MSD?
I like discarding my dudes and having access to Call and Oasis and that sort of thing. Speaking of. 4 calls.
Why the ratio?
I feel like this card's better than this card just because it's more aggressive. You also can't make Infinity using this.
Yes.
This card is very good.
Yes.
I feel like it
the card is
quite easily get hit. This card's busted.
Extremely good in the deck, yes.
Like this outs This plays around Stiss and Downs, plays around Chimera Attack, plays around all these things.
Not many people know that.
No, it's I personally don't like it much, but it's definitely
A relevant reason, yes.
And the last stripe card is this.
Cosmo Drew, best card in the deck. One of the
Definitely
best
pick one
cards.
of these. 3 is fine, but 2 is okay too.
Yes.
Depending on how aggressive you want to play the deck. If you're playing Demise, you'll play 3.
Yes.
If you play Fire King, I think you'll play 2. I don't know. This card's pretty good. I don't know. It doesn't target. Can banish everything.
Move on to the extra deck.
Yep. Extra deck aside.
Extra. Stick with format.
Herald.
Yep.
That's pretty sick. Got you just because of space. I played this card because playing in real events, if you side in Ghost Cherries, you normally have to side an extra deck card. I have the space to play this,
Yes.
and it can push in for that little bit of extra damage, time, and that sort of thing. Standard,
Yeah.
MST. The Rendell's pretty tough. This card's kind of sick for playing through back row. Damage. Pleiades, don't need any explanation. Infinity, best cards in the deck. Best extra deck cards, I think.
Have you considered playing 2 Infinity 1 Nova?
Definitely. If I had another Infinity, I'd definitely got one of these.
Okay.
Just with the extra deck, with the Dante, how many times does that come in clutch, like good mills?
It just mills dudes, which fuels Call, fuels Sword Troopers, fuels that sort of thing. It's never necessary, definitely.
So was it Gaia Charger?
Yeah, gotcha.
Yep.
Just because overlaying over Volku does a lot of damage. Meme card. I was actually playing it in Vista today
Yes.
because I was siding Ghost Cherries. I didn't play against Mitch, so this card was any card I wanted.
Yep.
So I wanted to play this, I wanted to summon it once, but I didn't play 1 Forerunner, so this card sucked. It actually won me every game today.
Side deck.
Side deck. This card's really, really good, especially in the mirror match. In the mirror match against Panda decks, I think Mitch would agree.
Against Burning Abyss even.
Burning Abyss, this card's pretty good. Just PKBA is relevant here, so
3 cherries.
Ghost Cherries, standard.
Yes.
It's the death of BA. Gamma Seal, it outs Majesties, it outs any problem card, Crystal Wing, what have you.
Yes.
I sided these in every game I went second.
Is that because of the matchups you had as well?
Yeah, it was just Monarchs all day.
Yep.
So this card's very, very good against Monarchs. Same with the Gamma Seals, I decided them every day, every second thing. For the Mirror that I've been playing against any of because everyone here sucks. Breakthrough Skill, decided them every game going first,
Yep.
didn't use it once. And Decree because Clear Demise,
Demise.
and I hate myself.
Fair enough. So have you considered learning the Fire King build and playing that
Definitely, yeah. I only got the deck about
a couple days ago?
3 or 4 days ago, yeah.
Yep.
I definitely considered trying it. I just need to pick up a couple of extra cards. I have my baby chickens. I have my chicken islands
Yes.
and everything. Otherwise, the deck's fine.
The deck, yes, very standard dish.
Like I said,
it
it's the
seems.
best worst deck of the format. The main reasons I lost was because I lost to myself. This deck sucks. Like,
So
this
what-
deck bricks harder than Monarch when it bricks.
So what did you lose to today?
EDM, BA, Monarch, and I beat EDM as well.
Yep.
The player I beat was still learning his deck. He didn't really know much. He's also a shithead, so...
So you think hardest matchup is definitely a Monarch variance?
Yeah, I didn't play you. You're also the worst player here.
So Monarch variance hardest matchup, you think?
I think so, yeah. I've played against any Penda decks. I feel like they'd be a fine matchup.
Especially with one Ignista.
The one Ignista was the best card in the deck, man. Just sick
No, I
for
mean
it.
with
Sorry.
the Pendulum deck having only one Ignista to
Definitely,
shuffle
yeah.
ships away.
Like if you destroy an Ignista, it's like very difficult to play around that.
Better Kozmo even. Something.
Either.
Yes.
Yeah. Probably try, like I said, Gales Over the Seas.
Next week.
Yeah, or Thursday.
Thursday even, yes.
For people who don't know, we're having a winter box, a new river pack. Shout out to Guff.
Pull the role playing cards for everybody.
Yep.
Any shout outs, anything you'd like to say about the
Shout out
deck,
to
about
Team
everything?
Constructs, Team Ophion. They taught me what I knew today.
Team Alpay.
Team Alfie.
Alpay.
Shout out to Alpay for losing in top 8. Gave me the inspiration I needed to play a shit deck.
So what are your thoughts on Cosmos
Future.
in the future, yes?
I don't know, I can see this card going to 1. I can see Town getting hit, I can see Destroyer getting hit. These cards are all very, very good.
They are very powerful, yes.
But then again, it's TCG's baby. It's the best. It's arguably the best TCG archetype they've released.
Yes.
Like BA is arguably, but it depends. Like I feel like this deck's not going to die, and Mitch's deck is the worst one in the format.
That was Team Construct's very own Finlay Lloyd. He played Kozmo today, and he'll be playing Kozmo in the future.
Unless I sell the deck to Mitch tonight, yeah, sure.
We're playing another deck tonight.
Thank you. There we go.